This video will explore the most recent research and theories regarding the possibility of hostile alien civilizations and what they could mean for humanity. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the mysteries of the universe and the unknown. Today's topic is one that has fascinated scientists and the general public for decades: hostile alien civilizations, music. The possibility of extraterrestrial life has captivated the human imagination for centuries. But what if the civilizations are not friendly? The Fermi paradox is one of the most well-known theories in the search for extraterrestrial life. It states that the universe is vast and that with so many stars and planets, there are probably other civilizations out there. However, despite the vastness of the universe, we have not made contact with any extraterrestrial life. Click the button and leave a comment below. Now, let's get into the topic that everyone should know, that hostile civilizations may come. Scientists think that advanced civilizations may have already passed through a great filter that prevents them from communicating with other civilizations, while others suggest that the lack of contact is because hostile alien civilizations may have already destroyed themselves or are avoiding contact with Earth because of the potential for conflict. The Fermi paradox raises doubts about the possibility of extraterrestrial life and whether they actively avoid contact with Earth. Risks of contact. The Drake equation is a useful tool for calculating how many civilizations in the Milky Way galaxy could communicate with Earth, but it's crucial to remember that it's based on a number of assumptions and estimates. For instance, the rate of star formation, the percentage of stars with planets, and the percentage of planets that could support life are all estimates based on what we currently know about the universe. Although the Drake equation offers a helpful estimate, it is crucial to remember that it is based on a number of assumptions and estimates, and the actual number of civilizations in the Milky Way galaxy that might be able to communicate with Earth could be significantly different. Additionally, the Drake equation does not take into account the possibility of civilizations that are not based on carbon or have a different communication method. There is a barrier that civilizations must overcome in order to become advanced, enough to communicate with other civilizations, according to the Great Filter theory. Most civilizations will not be able to overcome this barrier and will not become advanced enough to communicate with other civilizations. So, even though it's a useful tool for estimating the possibilities, it's also important to take other factors into consideration. The Great Filter theory speculates that the reason we haven't made contact with extraterrestrial life is because most civilizations aren't developed enough to communicate with one another. However, it also begs the question of whether a civilization that has passed through the Great Filter would be antagonistic towards other civilizations. The Kardashian scale is a way to gauge a civilization's technological sophistication. This theory asks whether or not a civilization with this level of technology would be hostile to other civilizations. The Kardashev scale indicates that as a civilization advances technologically, it may become more dangerous to other civilizations. The scale goes from type 0, no technology, to type 3, able to harness the energy of a galaxy. The type 3 civilization would have the ability to destroy entire planets and possibly even entire galaxies. The zoo hypothesis is a theory that suggests advanced alien civilizations may actively observe and study Earth but not make contact. It suggests that these civilizations may preserve Earth as a natural reserve or zoo for study, but it also raises questions about whether or not these civilizations are hostile towards Earth. The zoo hypothesis suggests that advanced alien civilizations may be observing Earth but not making contact because of the potential dangers of contact. This theory raises questions about the intentions of these civilizations. The hunter-gatherer hypothesis is a popular theory among scientists and science fiction writers because it suggests that advanced alien civilizations may be actively searching for and colonizing other planets for resources. It suggests that these Civilizations may be constantly expanding, driven by the need for water, minerals, and energy. It also asks whether they are actively avoiding contact because of hostile intentions, or whether they are preserving Earth as a zoo or natural reserve. For study, it is crucial to remember that the hunter-gatherer hypothesis raises many questions regarding the intentions of these civilizations. It is possible that they are merely attempting to secure their own survival and are not actively hostile towards other civilizations, but it is also possible that they view other civilizations as potential competition for these resources and may be actively searching for new planets to colonize in order to secure their own survival. When discussing this hypothesis, it's important to take into account all potential motivations and intentions. The self-destructive civilization theory suggests that advanced alien civilizations actively seek to conquer or destroy them in order to secure resources. Additionally, it's important to consider that the hunter-gatherer civilizations may have advanced to a point in their technological development that allows them to not rely on resources from other planets and may be simply exploring for scientific reasons. In addition to raising concerns about the possible risks of advanced technology and the potential for civilizations to self-destruct, this theory suggests that the reason for the lack of contact with extraterrestrial life is that most civilizations are either too primitive to communicate with one another or have already destroyed themselves through environmental destruction, war, or other means. It also suggests that these civilizations may not have been hostile towards one another. The prime directive hypothesis, which is based on the idea of a prime directive from Star Trek, which states that advanced civilizations have a strict policy of not interfering with less developed civilizations, suggests that advanced alien civilizations may be aware of Earth but are choosing not to make contact in order to avoid interfering with our development. This theory presents questions regarding the intentions of these civilizations and the ghost civilization theory, which is predicated on the notion that extraterrestrial life may have visited Earth in the past but left no concrete evidence of its existence, suggests that advanced alien civilizations may have already passed through Earth but left no evidence of their existence. This could be the case regardless of whether they are deliberately avoiding contact in order to respect our autonomy. This theory raises questions about the possibility of extraterrestrial life and whether or not they have visited Earth in the past. It also raises questions about why they would visit Earth and leave no evidence of their existence. One possibility is that they were conducting scientific research or surveillance. Other possible explanations include the civilization's technological advancements and their sheer lack of interest in leaving any evidence behind. This theory also raises questions about the possibility that other civilizations in the galaxy have visited Earth in the past but left no evidence of their presence. It's also important to consider the possibility that the ghost civilization visited Earth, but the evidence is not in our current technology's detection capabilities. They may have done so in order to avoid detection by other civilizations in the galaxy. The ghost civilization theory needs more investigation and study to better understand the possibility of extraterrestrial life and its possible interactions with Earth because natural causes or human activity may have destroyed the evidence. The warlike civilization theory contends that advanced alien civilizations may be constantly at war and may perceive other civilizations as potential threats. According to this theory, these civilizations may be deliberately avoiding contact with other civilizations because the isolationist civilization theory suggests that advanced alien civilizations may have chosen to isolate themselves from the rest of the universe. This theory suggests that these civilizations may have avoided contact with other civilizations to protect themselves from potential dangers. The post-singularity civilization is another example of a civilization that raises questions about the intentions of these civilizations and whether or not they are actively avoiding contact due to hostile intentions. The religious civilization theory posits that advanced alien civilizations may have religious beliefs that forbid contact with other civilizations. The post-singularity civilization theory suggests that advanced alien civilizations may have already experienced a technological singularity in which artificial intelligence has surpassed human intelligence. According to this theory, these civilizations may be very different from human civilization and have different priorities and values. The resource-derived civilization theory postulates that advanced alien civilizations may struggle to survive due to a lack of resources. This theory suggests that these civilizations may view other civilizations as potential competitors for resources, which raises questions about their intentions and whether or not they are actively avoiding contact because of resource scarcity. These civilizations may also view contact with other civilizations as contravening their religious beliefs. The transhuman civilization theory raises concerns about the intentions of advanced alien civilizations and whether or not they are actively seeking to assimilate other civilizations. The assimilating civilization theory suggests that advanced alien civilizations may actively seek to assimilate other civilizations into their own. This theory suggests that these civilizations may view other civilizations as potential resources to be assimilated into their society. Implies that advanced alien civilizations may have transcended to a new level of existence and surpassed the limitations of the human body. This theory suggests that these civilizations may have transcended their physical form and may now exist in a different form, such as digital or virtual reality. It also implies that these civilizations have improved their technology to the point where they can manipulate their own biology and potentially even merge with machines. It also raises questions about the potential consequences of this level of technological advancement and what it means for humanity's future. The transhuman civilization theory also raises questions about the ethical implications of transcending human limitations and the possible consequence sequences of such actions. Finally, it suggests that these civilizations may have different ways of communicating and responding to human civilization. When discussing the transhuman civilization theory, it's important to take into account the potential implications of this level of technological advancement and the potential impact on human civilization. Music. The biohazard civilization (HDICTD). Biohazard civilization theory suggests that advanced aliens have different priorities and values than humans because they may have transcended the need for resources and may not have the same biological needs as humans. This could also mean that they have different motivations or concerns. According to the Dyson sphere civilization theory, advanced alien civilizations may be actively avoiding contact with other civilizations to protect themselves from potential biohazards. This theory raises questions about the civilization's intentions and whether or not they are actively avoiding contact because of the potential dangers of contact. Civilizations may carry deadly diseases or other biological hazards that could harm other civilizations. The transcendent civilization theory postulates that advanced alien civilizations may have transcended physical existence and are now existing in a higher plane of existence. It suggests that these civilizations may have developed enormous structures, called Dyson spheres, that enclose their entire star systems in order to harness the energy of the sun. This theory suggests that these civilizations may be so advanced that they have outgrown their planet and are now using the energy of their entire star system. The theory raises questions regarding the possibility of communication with these civilizations and whether or not they would be hostile towards human civilization. The virtual civilization theory suggests that advanced alien civilizations may have given up on their physical existence and are now only present in virtual reality. This theory implies that these civilizations may no longer be interested in or able to communicate with other civilizations. The theory of self-preservation civilizations suggests that advanced alien civilizations may be actively avoiding contact with other civilizations in order to protect themselves from potential dangers. These civilizations may view other civilizations as potential threats and actively avoid contact in order to protect themselves. This theory raises questions regarding the intentions of these advanced civilizations. The topic of hostile alien civilizations is complicated and multifaceted, with many theories and hypotheses to consider. From the Fermi paradox to the transcendent civilization, there are numerous explanations for why we have not yet made contact with extraterrestrial life. However, the possibility of hostile alien civilizations is daunting, so it is important to take into consideration all of the theories and hypotheses. Learn about the possible risks and ramifications of extraterrestrial life by subscribing to our channel, hitting the like button, and leaving a comment below. We appreciate your time and interest.